Another option that parents have is a spoken language plus sign approach. Manually coded English is a visual representation of the spoken English language, and amplification is not necessary. There are several different manually coded English signing systems. The first is Seeing Essential English. The intent of this approach was to have the grammatical structures of English while using gestures borrowed from American Sign Language. Um, so, compound words in Seeing Essential English are signed as separate words. So, the word butterfly, you would have the sign for butter, and then you would also have the sign for fly. This system also includes grammatical markers and articles, which are often excluded from American Sign Language. The next system is called Signing Exact English, and this was developed as a spin off of Sing Essential English. And so it's pretty much the same, except if there is a gesture in ASL that accompanies a compound word, that sign is used rather than signing the two words that make up the compound word as you do in Sing Essential English. And about 75 to 80% of the signs used in this method are either borrowed from American Sign Language or are modified American Sign Language signs. Another system is called Linguistics of Visual English. This is very similar to the first method that we talked about, but the system is no longer in use. There's also the Rochester method, which includes finger spelling every word. It is not really used very frequently anymore, just because it is very time consuming, and it is still used in some settings for individuals with dual sensory impairments. The last and most commonly used system of manually coded English is called conceptually accurate signed English, and this combines the grammatical structure used in signed English with the use of concepts rather than words as seen in American Sign Language. And it's used in interpreter training programs and in mainstream deaf education.